Hi there, TLSM Friends. Long time no see. I've been busy with life, but that's what needs to be taken care of as well. But today I'm doing this video to honor my dog, Izzy, and also Cindy's dogs, as the dogs that I know of. Perhaps some of you know of more dogs, then please tell me in the comments, below, as they say. I think most of you know that Izzy is my great colleague, and she's helping me a lot at TLSM, and she looks like that because I told her to sit, but now she's laying down. So she knows she did something wrong. But it's okay. I'm quite clumsy, and I always drop stuff, and that's where my lovely dog helps me out. She hasn't destroyed anything in the museum, but if I drop something, she helps me. Ta det. Här får Martina. Åh, så duktig. Tack. So she picks it up for me, so I don't have to bend, and that's good. And let's try another one. Vad den så bra, så duktig tjej. Bra. And I think I will drop this camera as well. It can be tricky perhaps. Duktig du är. Tack Loppan, jätteduktig. And when I was a kid and played with Cindy, I always, I was a kid in the 70s and 80s, and Cindy always dropped her shoes. Easy! So I should have had a dog to help me to locate them and pick them up. Vad du är duktig tjej. Tack. Jätteduktig. And that was what I wanted to show you, that she is a very helpful dog. But that's all about my dog, and now we can see I also have a mini-me, and Izzy has a mini-me as well. And my mini-me is called Marta, and Izzy's mini-me is called Lizzie. And here they are talking to the first dog that Cindy had. And it's from 1963. Actually, it came in 1963, but that exactly one is from 1965. But they look the same, but they were that particular dog, I think, is made in Hong Kong. At least the clothes are made in Hong Kong, and the first clothes were made in the UK, and also the dog. So let's see. I think it's called Country Walk 12S08, and they wrote in the wrote in the 1963 Cindy's Bazaar. With the wind in her face and the grass under her feet, Cindy looks just right in her tan suedette jacket, fingertip length and beautifully lined in yellow. She has a green polo neck woolly culotte skirt in brown wool check, brown lace-up walking shoes. Her dog has his own lead, bowl and bone. Sadly, this poor dog doesn't have his bone or the bowl, but he has a lovely leash at least. And that's it. So, and that was in 1963 and that one from 1965, but we had to wait all until 1980s. 1982 was the second dog of Sindy. Follow me. And here we have Sindy's dog, and it doesn't have a name, sadly. I can't find one, but it says that it's called, from the 1982 booklet, it's called A Walk in the Park, and Sindy goes for a stroll with her best friend, a red setter, and her friend's baby, coach, built, prom and bedding. 44, 5, 10. And I guess it is quite fun, actually. At least if you have my sense of humor. It says that she goes for a stroll with her best friend, a red setter, and her friend's baby. And her friend's, that was her friend. But the baby is a human size. Well, not human size, but perhaps you can, the cameraman can take a look in the prom. It doesn't look like her friend's baby. Well, and then we have next year, 1983. It's the same prom and it's the same dog, but we can find the red setters in different coloring a little bit. As you can see, that one is a little bit more red and this one is brown. And on my website you can find, on scene setters, you can find, I have a photo that my friend Beatrice has taken, and then this particular dog has 3 different colors, but it depends on how picky you are when it comes to colors, but yes. In 1983, Walk in the Park, 44, 5, 10. Sindy pushes her little friend in a luxury coach-built style prom, complete with bedding. Her red setter keeps them both safe as they walk in the park. And this baby is a more, it has molded hair instead of the other one with big hair. And I also write about the different babies on my website as well. But this is my favorite baby. I think this one is very cute. Yes. And then we come to 1986. And then everything became pink. So did also the prom. But otherwise, the dog, it's still called Walk in the Park. Sindy's coach-built prom with bedding, drop-down hood and faithful red setter dog. That was from 1986. The Walk in the So it's just the coloring and on the prom that's different. The baby had the hairy head, at least the one that I got, and I bought this one new in box, and this is the box, and on the box you can also see the hairy baby. So I'm not sure if there always was this hairy baby, or if there were some different versions of the babies in that one as well. And then we have the Hasbro era, and here I have the dogs from that period, and the first one is this one from 1989, and that one is called Scotty, and she has a t-shirt with her dog on as well. This one is supposed to have a red blanket on, like this one, but red. But I don't have that one. Cindy and Scotty here in 1989, they weren't shown in the brochure, and they are. I think I like this version more than that one, but I believe that this one is a little bit rarer than that one. And then we have in 1990, year after, we have Cindy and Scotty again, but now she has different clothing, and I don't know, but Scotty has a pink what's it called, leash. no leash is this. Well, you know, that one is pink and that one is blue, but both are called Scotty. So perhaps Hasbro Cindy was early. It doesn't matter if it's a girl or a boy. Everyone can wear whatever they want. And here, Cindy and Scotty, chic Parisian look, headband, shoes and handbag. Cindy's dog Scotty wears a matching jacket, and it's called, the number is 8074. And then we have from 1993 Cindy and Go-Go, and here it says Cindy comes complete with dog that really walks. A lead is attached to Cindy's hand, which enables dog to walk alongside. Purple bodysuit with dog print jacket. Dog's accessories include bowl and bone. And here we have the very boring pink bone for the dog. It could have been white, I think. But small girls love pink, so I guess they are happy. And then the next dog is this one. And it's from Hasbro and Kenner in 1995. And it's called Crimp and Bead Dog. Only Cindy has the coolest pet in town. Go wild with his amazing crimp and bead coat and accessories. Comes with beads, crimper, curler, feather and hat. Crimp and Bead Dog not featured on television, it says. And the number is 18434. Well, I have this dog, but I bought it used. So no hat and no feathers. But I might have the things to make his fur a bit curly and things like that. But I think I can use the same things that you have in this Crimp and Bead studio from the same year. So here are pearls and stuff. So I guess his fur is exactly the same as Cindy's blonde hair, and you can make the hair like that. It has tiny wires inside. Yes, that was the Hasbro dogs, and then we have Vivid. I have a boxed one. This one, Fifi and Skateboarding Fun, Cindy. And this dog looks a little bit like they took all Cindy's dogs and put them into one creature. And I haven't opened it, as you can see, so perhaps I get more love for it if it's outside, but now I think it looks a bit sad. But anyway, Fifi really walks and Cindy gets pulled behind on her cool skateboard. Cindy is wearing all the hottest street fashions. Requires 1 AA battery. And the reference number is 26250. In Hasbro in 96 there was a snow adventure dog. And it looks exactly, well, not exactly, because the clothes are a bit different, but like this one. But this one is not Hasbro. It's the Italian brand, Giochi Preziosi. But otherwise it's the same dog, the sledge, and well, Cindy. So I'm a little bit curious if anyone knows, but I guess Giochi bought perhaps the license or the rest from Hasbro Cindy, but I'm not sure. It's just a guess. But this is also a Cindy dog. He's quite cute. And after that one, we doesn't get a dog until I believe there was a dog that was supposed to be with one of these dolls, but I will put a picture of the prototypes, because there was a dog as well. But the next year they made a little dog for Cindy, the pet parlor Cindy, but the dog is not mentioned with name or anything, but it says Pet Parlor Cindy. Hi, I'm Pet Parlor Cindy. Animals are my world, and I love taking care of them every day. And my pet parlor, I keep them happy with a cuddle and a treat or two. Petular Cindy is the perfect playset for any doll lover and loves taking care of animals. She wears a white striped tee, cute denim dungarees and white trainers. She comes with extra long blonde hair styled into plaits. Petular Cindy also comes with a plastic pet carrier, a brush, bowl, bone and a bed to keep her animals happy. She doesn't just have a dog, she has also a cat and a rabbit. And this was in 2022, the kid creations that they made her. And perhaps I also should mention that the porcelain Cindy from, I believe, 2006, the Danbury Mint, she was actually supposed to have a dog as well, but I believe it always is that it's too much money to produce a dog or anything else, so it turned out to be just the doll. But in my website I have an interview with the designer, and Ann Zelensky Old, and she has shared her prototype pictures of the dog, and she wanted to call the dog Ringo 2 or Ringo the second, cause Cindy's first dog, the one that I had in the cabinet, it was called Ringo, but it's not, it doesn't say so in the brochures, but it was called Ringo because Beatles, as you know, was big in the 60s, and that's why Cindy's boyfriend is called Paul as well. Yes. And also, when we are talking about dogs, perhaps you would like to see a beautiful leash made by Bonita, the Mamselle magazine writer, and she makes these beautiful leashes, and they come in different colors and things like that. So go and visit her website. I will put the address down below as well in the info. I believe I have told you about all the dogs that I have here at TLSM. But I know there are more dogs. Vivid have more dogs, but I don't have them all. So perhaps I will buy them later, hopefully. But if you knew about dogs, I will put pictures about so you can see all the dogs that I know of. But if you know more dogs, please let me know, and I will try to get them in the future, hopefully. Okay, and I believe I have showed everything for this time. So take care.